Has your laptop ever died in the middle of an important task? Of course it has. It happens to all of us. Well, except for this guy. This guy over here never runs out of charge because his laptop charges while he types. Yeah, that's right. This thing over here is a laptop that charges while you type. So let's see if it really works. Is this magic or just marketing? Okay, so the way this is supposed to work is pretty simple. There's a little bit of copper in the keycaps, and then there's also a coil in the palm rest area. So as you type, your fingers make contact with these little copper strips, which completes a circuit and sends power from the palm rest coil to the battery. So let's try it out. So here we go. I'm typing away and the laptop's charging. It actually says on the screen the battery's charging, but it's not plugged in. And look at the battery indicator. It's actually charging. But this isn't really a test because I'm not actually doing anything. I mean, I am typing, but that's not really doing anything. Let's close this and put it in sleep mode. Okay, that was 1 minute of typing. Let's open it back up and see if it still works. Now, yeah, the laptop did go to sleep, but when you wake a laptop up from sleep, it does use a bunch of power and it looks like it drained the battery a little bit. Okay, so now let's do a real test. Let's open up a game and play for a few minutes. Does the laptop still charge? We'll be right back. Alright, so it's been 10 minutes of playing a game. Let's check the battery. Okay, so the battery is at 98%, which means it didn't charge at all. So I guess this doesn't work. Wait a second. Look at the cord. The cord is actually plugged in. I guess I missed that. Okay, so the laptop is charging. It's just really hard to see because the cord is black and it blends in with the case. Now, what's really cool about this is that you can actually adjust how much power goes to the battery and how much power goes to the CPU by changing the resistance in this little circuit. The way you do that is by changing the number of copper strips that are connected. So you can see there's like 4 groups of copper strips and each group has a little switch next to it. So depending on how many groups you have connected, you can change how much power goes to the battery versus the CPU. So the claim is that if you have all 4 groups connected, you'll get 30% extra battery life. If you have 3 groups connected, you'll get 20% extra battery life. If you have 2 groups connected, you'll get 10% extra battery life. And if you have 1 group connected, you'll get 5% extra battery life. Now, they also claim that if you have no groups connected, so every single one of these switches is turned off, then the palm rest will charge at 4 times the normal speed. And the way you know how much power is going where is by this little LED strip up here. So if all of these lights are green, then most of the power is going to the CPU. And if all of these lights are red, then most of the power is going to the battery. And let's test this out. Let's set it to all red and play a game for 10 minutes. Then we'll check the battery. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes of playing a game with the power going straight to the battery. Let's check it out. The battery is at 94%. Okay, so it did charge a little bit, but not very much. Maybe it takes longer than 10 minutes to charge. Well, let's try charging it for an hour, see if it makes a difference. So it's been about an hour of me typing on this laptop and look at the battery. So it went from 85% to 96%, which isn't bad. I mean, it's only 11%, but it is constantly charging. So if you use this thing for like a long period of time, say you're writing a paper or something, then this could definitely come in handy. But yeah, overall it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like magic or anything. It's just a little bit of clever engineering. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.